All right, in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about this bad boy. So I just got out of the surf today, and I wanted to talk to you about my surf journey. You can see I still got zinc on my face. And I'm not sure if you're familiar with surfing, so I'll just give you a little brief. You can either go right on a wave or left on a wave. Depending on what foot forward you are, it's either you're going to be front side to the wave, so facing the wave, or back side, your back's going to be facing the wave. Generally speaking, backside is more technical because the way you have to drop in, it requires a different awareness and it's more challenging. And so generally speaking, where I've been around the world, I've surrounded around waves that go right, which makes it front side. And I developed a fear over going left, actually. I don't know where this fear came from or where this story came from, but left was a weak side. So since I haven't been in the water in 3 years, I've developed myself quite a bit. I've developed my mental understanding and my body. So I'm in a much better human, so to speak, as I get in the water now than I was before. And the last place I surfed, I think it's even been longer. Like, I got on a surfboard in California 3 years ago, but like I didn't really surf. The last time I really surfed was in Costa Rica, and that was about 4.5 years ago. And there I was surfing all rights, I never went left. And so I developed this story around going left. And so now I'm out in Bali, which is the land of the lefts. And today something beautiful happened. So I've been going to this place called Echo Beach the last 2 surf sessions, which is a bit more of a technical left. And again, that's going backside, the side that I don't want to really go down before. And so now that I've gotten in this new awareness, in this new space of myself, going left isn't as scary. Going left is not as technical. And I've let go of all those stories. And today I gripped a ripper. It was so cool. I paddled out. The waves were a little bit bigger than normal, and they were like what they call a little bit heavy waves, a lot of water in them. And I know that that sounds interesting, right? Like all waves have water in them, but like some waves are like heavier than others, and today was a bit heavier of a day. And I went in and we paddled out, my buddy and we paddled out. And I sat and just watched for a bit. And I noticed that all the guys that were going backside, the same way that I have to go to drop in the wave, they all were doing this thing called grabbing the rail, which what you do is as you drop backside, you need to pull up. You need to like pull up on your surfboard to grip the wave. And so, yeah, I'm not really familiar with doing that. I wouldn't say I'm like extremely confident in doing that. And today I was like, I just did it. Well, I paddled out, I watched them, and then the first wave came to me and I was in position and I dropped in, grabbed the rail, gripped the wave, and I just like, oh, is what it feels like. You just grip the wave. I just slice through that wave, come down, bottom turn, boom, turn back, slash. Oh, it just felt so good. I'm so happy and grateful with my board. It's been so much fun. So, yeah, let's say I'm no longer telling that story about lefts. I'm in a new unit of time. I've got much better mental awareness and mental acuity. My cognitive function is better. I'm not telling those stories to myself anymore. And this was a beautiful moment. This was a really beautiful moment. And to think that before I almost had a story of a fear of going left, and now surfing how I have, and I have been in the water in like 3 years, it's like just so fun. So yeah, life can get better the older you get. It doesn't have to get worse. It can actually get a lot better, more fun. And you can, just enjoy it a lot more. So I wanted to break in and just talk to you about my story with my left.